I took my 3D printer camping and it rained on it. But let's back up a little bit on why that happened. I had a camping trip coming up and I wanted to give myself a challenge. So I wanted to design 5 products in 5 days. I also wanted to 3D print some of the smaller components while I was camping because there was a power outlet there and I wanted to take advantage of that. But I forgot my 3D printer outside and it rained on it. More on that later on in the video. The first kit that I designed was a dining kit because I knew it's going to need more time because I needed to figure out all of the configuration of the products and also I had to make it food safe. So I had to get going on that one as quick as possible. I wanted it to include 2 plates, 2 bowls and a tray and 2 cups, salt and pepper shaker, and a package for the utensils. So I designed everything around the square and rectangle shapes, so all of them fit together like Legos or the Gridfinity pattern. So the box is a larger square shape with drains, and you can use it to wash fruits and vegetables, and they drain from the bottom, and they're good to go. The next kit is actually cleaning essentials. It includes shampoos, body wash, deodorant, toothbrush, and toothpaste. So I designed the overall form of the container based on the shampoos and the conditioners, and also the deodorant had the same radius but it was taller. So I found that as an opportunity to fit the toothbrush on top of the shampoos in the same packaging, so they all fit in the same height. And actually the toothbrush component was one of the ones that I wanted to print it on the campsite because it was a smaller kit, but more on that later on. Also the whole box is drained similar to the box for the plates, but this one is just for the purpose of like when you use your shampoos and they get wet, so like when you put them in the box they drain before you put them in your bag. The next product is actually a light or a lantern, and it includes a surprise as well. So I wanted to design something average sized. I used white PLA and thin wall thickness for the diffuser on the bottom. The top also includes a first aid kit, which includes some of the essentials that you might need in case an accident happens. It is hidden there, but whenever you need it, it's there so you can use it. The next product is actually the little brother to the light. It has the same design language. I designed it around a smaller speaker that I had laying around, like from old times. It has cutouts for all of the buttons, and it also has cutouts for the charger and everything. It has a very cute design, and it looks very nice next to the light, and it's a good package to get. As we know, camping is no fun without any s'mores, so I had to design something around that. It's mostly a container for marshmallows, the crackers, and the chocolates to protect them in your trip. So I designed a container that fits all of them together, and you can open it up and create your s'mores kit and enjoy it while you're sitting next to the fire pit. As mentioned earlier, I wanted to take my 3D printer out there in the nature and print some of the parts out there. And I knew this campsite had power outlets, so I decided to have a couple of the smaller components printed out there. So I had my 3D printer set up and I forgot about it, and it started raining, and it rained for 15 minutes over my 3D printer until I realized that it's actually out there exposed to the rain. I still wanted to give it a shot, so I waited a day, and the next day I was like, okay, I need to print a small part and see what happens. So I plugged it in, it turned on, I printed a small part, and it actually works. I definitely do not recommend trying this at home, but it worked. I didn't want to risk it further, so I just printed that a small component, and that was it, and I'm happy that my 3D printer was still functional. As always, thank you guys so much for staying until the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me comments on the items that I can improve. This video definitely was more challenging with printing outdoors and also the rain and also the time limit, but I think it turned out to be a fun one. Thank you so much and see you next time.